Hi Capricorn, Naraya here, gonna do a reading for you guys this morning. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am trying to grow my channel, so if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified the next time there is a video that is released. I do all signs. I have started doing readings under 3 minutes. They're kind of fast, so they're for people pressed for time. I don't know if I'm going to start doing shorts, but right now I'm releasing the videos on my channel as actual videos. So, thank you. And we are going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be for any Capricorn placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South Node, any Capricorn placement. So, let's get started. I hope you guys are well, and I may pull charms at the end of the reading. I kind of like doing that. It's been kind of fun. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn? And this is not going to be a very long reading. I have a tendency to do really long readings, so I'm trying to put out more content, which will mean I will have to kind of taper off on that, because I only do it for Capricorn. I really don't do the long readings for anyone else. I need to put as much effort into the other signs as well. Messages and guidance for my Cappies, please, Spirit. All right. What messages and guidance do we have for Capricorn, please, and thank you. All right. So here's the message. I have the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys were searching for answers that you were not able to get from a situation that you may have been in, and you realized something was very unfulfilling, and you decided that you needed to move away from that. You were kind of like, some of you were kind of like feeling like you could do bad all by yourself. You didn't need another person in your life making you feel bad, because you can feel bad and do bad by yourself. But this is you getting tired of dealing with somebody that probably had you in your head. And we have the Four of Cups. While in the relationship and even afterward, you were it was almost like being distracted, keeping yourself distracted from what was actually going on. But I feel like once you left this particular situation, you kind of took a moment to meditate and see things for how they really were, like to observe your feelings and how the situation made you feel, and the fact that you don't want to be put in this situation again, whatever it may be. I have the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you guys had gone through some changes, and even though this situation didn't work out for you, something better came along. I feel like for some of you, it was possibly a job that didn't fulfill you in a sense. I feel like there's a Capricorn out there that may have left one field of work to go into another because they realized that that's what their heart desired. This is something that you probably studied for or had been working on or getting some sort of certification towards, and you went through the necessary changes in order to be ready for this next role or this next phase of life. I have the Moon card. I feel like things were not as they seemed. Whether this is a relationship or work, I feel like things were not as they seemed. I feel like there was something in particular that kind of kept you on your toes, and you didn't know what was going to come. You never knew what to expect, and it made you very, very uncomfortable. I feel like things may have seemed one way when they were really another, and that was kind of unsettling for you. I feel like you guys were in between, kind of like a rock and a hard place, and you finally decided, you know what, I'm never going to be successful if I never make the move. So forget being afraid, whether it's meeting somebody new or whether it's going to get a job out there or pursue something. It could be a business for somebody. I have the Six of Fire, the Six of Wands. You guys did what you needed to do and you got your confidence back. People are recognizing and noticing this change in you. Whether this is personal development for your well-being or this is personal development for your job, people are noticing that change in you. They're noticing something different about your energy and how you carry yourself. I feel like you guys are noticing that too. Your self-esteem is better, your confidence is better, the energy that you're putting out is getting people's attention. So you should be proud of yourself for going through this, Capricorn. Ego. Let go of ego. I feel like a lot of you let go of ego and you got out of that mental cage that you had yourself in, and you guys are doing things different. I feel like a lot of Capricorns right now, especially with Saturn being in retrograde, are doing a lot of personal work where I'm going to say we because I'm a Capricorn too, where we are looking within and we're observing who we are and how we do things, and we're trying to make positive change. This is you, Capricorn, because this is the Devil card. This is the Devil card. But we're realizing that sometimes we see things with rose-colored glasses and we should not. So I think a lot of Capricorns are learning, and I say this because I know I have emotionally eaten in the past and a lot of people probably struggle with that. But I think what Capricorn is doing now is Capricorn is learning to see things as they are without the rose-colored glasses. We're learning to accept and feel the feelings that we have and then let them go when we understand that we don't have to carry those with us for the rest of the day or our lives. It's about getting ourselves out of a prison that we put ourselves in sometimes. And what does this do, Nay? What does this do? I feel like some people are spending less money also, not focused on material things. For example, this weekend, I bought two things. You see this cute little teacup here, and I have this little music box here. But before buying those, I donated a very large bag of clothes to Goodwill. And so I feel like a lot of us are focusing less on material things and getting rid of the clutter mentally and physically in our environment. And what does this do? This makes room for new blessings. Things have energy, so the more you have in your home, the less energy can circulate in your home, the less blessings that probably come in the home. So this is about doing a release. With the Devil card, it's about like letting go. And also this, it's like letting go of what no longer serves us. We all have things in our home that we don't use that can serve someone else better, that can actually make space for something new in our life. And so I think whether it's people or things, you're moving away from those things that have no use to you as far as being beneficial or that are stagnant. And what this is doing is this is putting you in an energy where you have more stability in your mental, in your job, in your home. This is wonderful. It's making you more content, and I feel like you're seeing more of the beauty in life because you're focusing on the things that matter and letting go of the things that do not. All right. Let me pull a few oracle cards. Two, not a few, two. And then I will pull a few charms. Oh, I didn't even, you know what? I'm sorry. I just realized I'm shuffling the same card deck. I pulled out Strength. I don't know why I did that. I have my cards right here. I looked at them and then I shuffled these. The Strength card, you guys are strong enough to get past whatever you might be dealing with right now. Oh my God, this fell off the stack too. Well, this morning's not going how Narai planned it to go, but you know, we're gonna go with it. This is you guys having the strength. This is you guys having the strength and courage, knowing you're resilient. You can get past whatever it is you're dealing with. I don't care what it is. You can get past it. You can persevere. You're resilient, Capricorn. That is all I'm going to tell you. And then the next card that came out was the World card. This is you guys embracing your life as it is now. Making the necessary changes. If you don't like how your world is, do what needs to be done to change it. If you have somebody in your world that is treating you like crap, they can only treat you like crap if you allow them to stay. Get rid of people that are not treating you well. Grown-ups know how to treat people right. So get rid of people that don't treat you well. I just saw 1111. Accomplishment, celebration, completion. You're closing out cycles by getting rid of things and people that are no longer serving you. You moving away from certain people is closing out a cycle. It's completion. Some of you guys might actually be traveling. I feel like some of you might meet somebody that is new to the area that came from someplace else, like another city or state. It doesn't need to be romance, but that's just what came to me. So, oh gosh, I pulled this earlier. Oh my gosh. I pulled the same card yesterday. I pulled the Thriving card yesterday, Capricorn. So I have wonders. I have wonders. This is about you exploring things that you're curious about. For some of you, it may be crystals. For some of you, it may be science. For some of you, it may be starting your own business, something like that, starting a YouTube channel. This makes me think of fluorite, so I'm going to say look up the metaphysical properties of fluorite and amethyst. And then I have Thriving. So this just takes me back to yesterday where I said to know that a relationship can't thrive if it's not nurtured. And if you do end up meeting someone romantically, and this is not a love reading at all, but if you are to meet somebody romantically, I feel like we're all in the energy, especially for July, the summer, that we can actually meet somebody where the relationship is unlike any relationship we've ever had, because we know now what we want, what we don't want, what we are willing to tolerate, what we should not tolerate, and that relationships like flowers need light and water. They need to be nurtured. Mother Nature nurtures her beings, her trees, her plants. We need to treat our relationships like that. Love, friendships. But I feel like this is you guys thriving. I feel like you guys are in an energy that's very different from where you've been in the past because you've done so much growing that you're thriving. I feel like some of you are kind of like, you know what? I don't even need love. I'm living my best life right now, Nay. More power to you. I believe that. But I believe there are some people that want a relationship also, or that are open to one. I know I am. Not right now, but I'm open. Where things are going to be different because we've done so much growing and work on ourselves. All right, so that's those. Let's pull some charmy charms. You guys know I use my little tea scoop. It's because it grabs so many. I only want it to grab so many. Okay, it grabbed too many. But that's okay. So, Ooh. I said this wasn't a relationship reading. What does that mean? Aww. I have a cat. I feel like some of you are that don't want a relationship. You're feeling lonely, but you know you don't want a relationship. You should probably buy a cat. This is also you guys thriving in your independence, because cats are very independent animals. I have, ooh, some of y'all are going to be going by the ocean. I have a starfish, and I have fins. Some of you are going to go by the ocean. That will really ground you. And the magnesium in the ocean is amazing for your mood. If you're going, I recommend going and staying for a minimum of 2 days. And going into the water for a few hours both days. Somebody's going to be traveling. I have a cross. This is for some of you guys to have faith, to believe in something, because I know there's a Capricorn out there that's kind of like, I don't even know why I'm here. There's no point. There is. Have faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in things as being possible. If you feel like you don't have any faith, maybe you need to turn to church or religion or spirituality. This is you trusting in the divine. I have the Moon card. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Oh, wow. I got 2 arrows. Actually, no, I got more than 2 arrows. I'll show you what I got. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. Okay. It's so tiny. See, this is 1 arrow. It's a triangle, but it looks like an arrow for me. Some of you guys are trying to fit a square peg in a circle, is what I see when I see this one. You guys are trying to make something work that's not meant to work. You need to let that go. It may be in regards to love. I feel like some of you have no sense of direction when it comes to love. You're like, you don't know if you want to stay or go, or if you want to do this or not. The star. Know that one day you will be the star in someone's eye. You will be that shine in someone's eye. And also with the star card, it makes me think of the star card with tarot. It's like trust and believe, have faith, expect positive things, continue your healing process, have hope, and just trust in the universe. Love me. Some of you guys are like, why can't somebody just love me? Somebody's going to love you. Somebody is coming that's going to love you. And if you're asking the question of why a certain person couldn't love you, sometimes people don't know how to accept the love that they receive. Sometimes people act confident, but they feel deep down inside they don't deserve the love, and so they sabotage relationships. And then I have a butterfly, because you guys are going through the necessary changes. You guys are. You're going through the necessary changes. And this is also a reminder to see the beauty in life. I have a hammer. This is letting you know that you have all the tools that you need, Capricorn. Stop looking outside of yourself for answers. You have the tools inside yourself. Some of you don't use those tools. You act like you don't know. But I'm going to tell you something. You can't unsee what you didn't see. And I'm saying it just like that. Skeleton, toxicity. Know what is toxic. Stay away from what is toxic. A lot of you know somebody that is toxic that is in your energy right now that you know you don't have any business dealing with, that you're probably weak for, that you need to move away from because that person is stopping you from... Oh, you know what? Let me look up something really quickly because I didn't look this up the other day. One moment. Oh my God. Okay. I knew something about flamingos. I just wasn't sure if they mate for life. So they don't mate for life. It says flamingos are serially monogamous. They mate for 1 year, get divorced, and find a new mate the next. That is so funny. So here's what I found. I think you're going to find like the swan. The swans mate for life, and you're going to find somebody that's monogamous. But this is not a love reading. But you're going to meet someone that is looking for somebody long-term that is going to have the capability of being monogamous, because I know a lot of you had a partner who was community peace. That's what I'm saying. Cross watchers, if you're watching, feel free to reverse the roles. I know all Capricorns are not innocent. Awesome, Cappies. So I hope you liked the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see the next notification. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.